So Darker Darker is a looting game where you go into the dungeon to try and find some type of gear which would help to fight against other players. And today is the last day before wipe happens, which means that all of the items from the stash will be removed and a new season will begin. What this usually means is that the people within the lobbies are going to be wearing their absolutely best gear, and many of them happen to be within the normal lobbies, which are available for free-to-play players. Decent boots? Oh wait, hold on a second, what in the world? So for this video's rules, it's going to be a 0 to hero, starting with absolutely nothing but the squire gear, and not using any of the items already collected from the stash. There's the kit. See what we can find. Any upgrades at this point is just going to be massive to get the ball rolling, which makes it a lot more fun to loot the chests, loot the goblins, or try and get the larger mobs. I'm not going for the boss kills, but if I could, this would be another way to extract value out of the maps that I enter. Oh, there's a little bit of sound here. Let's see, what do we have? Smells pretty bad. I can't see. Has to be potentially a rogue, maybe. Yeah, there you are, brother. Alright, he doesn't really want to fight, so I'll just leave it alone. Usually it's not the most fun experience trying to catch them. I'd need to take off armor and stuff. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Doesn't look geared either. If I were to run across the geared rogue though, this would be the restart of the video right here, brother. Oh, I think I can hear somebody out here. Who do we have here? Is that a longsword? Could be dangerous. Got some crystal sword. Whoops. Bonk. Not bad, not bad. He almost escaped there too. Dexterity, very good, very good. Upgrade for the light gloves. I can't use the padded leggings because they are a bit too slow. I really do enjoy the movement speed. See, what else do we have? Guess I'll just collect the rest of the loot. Reset. This one's going to be a very fast one. Wait, hold on. My goodness, I almost missed this one. A club upgrade, that's going to be huge for the DPS. Starting from the squire gear into the upgrade here. It's one of the expensive upgrades too, as the clubs run for quite a bit of price in the market nowadays. And yeah, let's see what else we can do in the dungeons. Let's go. Alright, I do like to hit these ones up. They can sometimes have some nice loot from me. Let's go. It's a really nice pendant. Works well with the idea that I want to be moving fast and gives a little bit of max HP too. What's not to like about that one? Oh, let's go. True magical damage. That is really good. Oh my god, 2 upgrades in one session. That's gonna give us extra movement speed, and agility also converts into dexterity, sort of, by giving action speed. Not much, but it's gonna help for sure. And magical damage is gonna work both on the spell for judgment scaling and for the smite to hit harder with each hit. So this shield is absolute MVP here. Oh, hi there. Demon Lung, so that's a longsword. Excel, excel, excel. Oh, alright, well, he died of cringe instead. It's a really important matchup though, because if he did land a parry, I could have just died right there very easily. Been trying to learn to shield preemptively, and wow, holy juice. Yo, alright, it's gonna be quite some upgrades. I don't even know what I want to play here. Is dexterity better? Place turn shoot? Way better. I want to keep some of these items too. It seems like if I want to play support later on, these are going to be of great help for the magical healing it can provide. And especially as free to play, I don't really want to spend the actual gold value for these. What else do we have here? Longsword. Can't use it. Can just leave it be. Wow, that was quite an interesting fight, considering that it was actually a little bit of, a little bit of items on the guy too. The best part is probably the adventurer cloak. Really nice. I do like the movement speed. Too bad I cannot really use the spellbook because I'd need to sort of switch the build and whatnot. So, I'm thinking about the choker. Getting extra damage would help with all of these stat checking opportunities. Let's say against barbarians or fighters who will just hold the mouse to you on a longsword and then eventually all in. I feel like Will with the max HP is probably going to have more value in this case than dexterity. Alright, thinking about it again, I feel like the Fox Pendant, even though it's very nice for the movement speed, given the max HP roll that it has, and the fact that I scale so hard in both of the spells with the damage from the choker, I believe it's going to have more value than if I were to set it aside. So let's give it a run. Uh-oh. What is this? Is that a fighter? Oh hell nah, wait, hold on. Okay, sure, cancel it. Establish dominance. My word, this is what I mean when I say that in the melee matchups, there's going to be quite a bit of impact. I feel like, were it not for the extra magical damage from the Phoenix, this would not have been as easy. Wow, Templar armor with dexterity. Again, it's just gonna scale the magic damage. That sounds fairly good. I don't know if I want to wear any of this though. Lightfoot's. Ooh. Well, it would actually remove. It would remove some of the dexterity or action speed that we're getting from it. So maybe it's a close call. Let's see how much would that be. Oh, it's the same movement speed. I think definitely not. I'll just keep it because it's fairly expensive. But I cannot use it. Just makes no sense given extra HP I get from that too. Templar is nice because it's close to armor that I'm getting. That's kind of the main reason why I'm wearing the champion armor in the first place. If on top of that I can also get a little bit of scaling for my magic damage, I'll just take it. Let's go. Huge upgrade. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Oh, Warlock. What was that? Brother? Phantom Eyes? No? What the hecky? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, getting stuck on the mobs. I can feel the pain. But the question is, do these two friends have any loot for me? Oh, what do they... That's actually... Yeah, that's better magic resistance, right? Agility... Can I use that? Okay, well, there's really nothing. What a hotspot for PvP. My goodness. 2 people dying in the same spot. Nice. Wait, hold on. So this has extra agility and this has dexterity. You know what? You also get some armor on top of that, so I'll definitely take the light gauntlets with the armor and agility rather than dexterity. That just sounds way better, though the difference is pretty much non-existent. Oh, okay, hold on. So this is true fizz damage. Technically, it might not scale as good, but what this means is that even if the smite runs out, I still get the damage increase. So I kind of feel like I should take it. Maybe mathematically it could just not make sense, but I can't really... I don't know. Maybe most fights are not even going to reach the point where smite runs out. So therefore, it's still losing the damage from E, so the judgment deals less. Whoa. Wow, okay, it's invisible. Sure thing, sure thing. Boom, alright. Okay, so this is one of those kite matchups where it's just gonna keep on running away, and if I don't have the movement speed, I just won't be able to really catch him. He could also have like a backstep and whatnot. Should make it impossible if I don't take off the armor and have the movement speed. There we go. Okay, it's a pushback one. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. Third party, let's go. Okay, I don't have smite here, actually. Yoink. Easy dodge, planned. Okay, so nah, alright, I agree now. Hold on, third one? A fourth party? Brother, I don't want to draw the champion aggro here. Or we'll be in trouble. I'm ready though, wait, let me see what we got. Strength. Plus all, I wish I could take that one. Let's put the armor back on. Yeah, honestly, the best strat there would have been to probably disengage a little bit, get the armor back on, and then fight the next guy. But I'm not very smart. It's kind of a luck out situation. Let's see what we get here. Cleric. Boom. Okay, a lag spike into the city. Alright, buddy. Oh, smite. What? Hold on, wait, hold on. There's no way he was full HP. Did he hit himself with a Holy Strike? My goodness. Absolutely nothing. Squire gears. But let's say if this guy was actually juiced, if he had some gear and I fought him there without wearing the chest armor, it's very questionable. Like, there was no reason to do that one. Okay, I am considering though to place this one in. The movement speed is 303, which is kind of okay. We do have other pieces that make up for it at the moment. Vigor. Oh, this could be nice if this was just the start of the video. Too bad though, I have extra max HP on that one, and I do want to keep the will, because it could create those moments where somebody gets one shot. Maybe. Oh, here's a guy. It's either a Zweihander or a longsword. Need to be really careful about that one. I don't use a shield at the right time. This could be the end of the run right here. Let's have a looky. Okay, that is his why. Skinny Pete Enjoyer. No way. Okay. Well, that's what it is. I feel like I should have dodged some of the hits. But I do have a lot of stats. I can just walk up and stat check his Y. Not sure if this was the headshots though. He's probably Squire, right? Full Squire, yep. That's why it was not a smart idea not to dodge. I feel like the attack patterns are so different. It's almost quite difficult to properly dodge the attacks. I would have to sacrifice... Oh, hold on. I'd have to sacrifice my own DPS. Let's see what this guy's got. Shield up. Halberd fighter. Could be scary. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. That's pretty strong. Wow, can you imagine if I didn't wear the head protection? That would be game over right here. Honestly, that's one of my biggest issues. Casting spells like E at the time where I'll just get absolutely traded for nowhere near the value. My goodness. Alright, well, at least he's slow enough with all that armor. I'll be able to catch a rotation. This creates a circle actually, so unless he closes the door behind him, sacrificing more time, it will always allow me to buy extra time. It's a good spot to turn, maybe. A boom. Let's see what it does. Oh, I think he could be low, maybe. Let's see. He's probably low, honestly. It's not like a dead. This has to be a dead end, right? It's a little bit cooked, brother. Okay, well. That went way better than expected. Oh wow, okay, that was a squire. That's how much damage a squire kit can do. Were I to have my own squire setup, that would have been a 2-shot and a huge blunder to try and spellcast on him. Somebody be smoking the chronic out here. Oh, what up, brother? Okay, I think we found a Timmy in the lobby. That's what we call a Timmy. Have to let those be. Oh my goodness, I need to do the thing. Kobe! Alright, let's give another run. When is it going to end? There it is. Oh my goodness, I'll need to make some space for this. Wow, what is... This guy's absolutely juiced. Have to replace this one, that looks incredible. What else do we have here? All attributes 3 max HP in normals. Wow. That is pretty nuts. Though I already have quite a good pendant, it's not gonna make a difference here, unfortunately. Guess I'll just need to vacuum the rest of it up. Wait, hold on. So if I put this on, it's gonna lose me 3 movement speed. My word, brother. I really want to use it. It has so many good stats. Literally best in slot. All 3 of the roles. It feels almost like wrong to not actually use it. I think I'm just to get the movement speed back. I guess I could remove the top helm and get the squire helmet back onto it. This way we would balance out the movement speed, but at the same time I feel like the journey of the 0 to here is already going for too long. So 3 or 5 movement speed would help a lot. It'd be very helpful. We'd also get a lot of that resistance back through the reinforced gloves. I think I can hear some steps. Who's this? Druid? A barbarian, okay. What did I just walk into? These guys be chasing around. Druid is running away from a barbarian. What a classic sight to see. Yeah, he's one of the club barbarians, so very interesting matchup against me. Druid just running through doors. See if we can get a fight here. Oh, let's go. Be good to wait that out, maybe. High ground. There we go, I got a 2. Let's fight. Stat checking Ton City. My word. How did I just stat check a barbarian? Did he get hit by the... He probably got hit by the ball. There's no way I actually win that. If it's a 1v1. That's crazy. Alright, I need to heal. I think I can hear the druid looking to re-enter the fight. If I'm low on HP, this could be a bad idea. Be nice not to have the bola on me, because I think that's the only reason why Barbarian lost. I need to look back on the replay to tell for sure, but I think he got hit by the bola while trying to maintain the high ground. It's respectable, but I think I have too much gear. Oh my goodness, this guy's stealing. He's stealing. Spell casting from City. And I feel I made the same mistake like before. Spell casting while being in melee range. He could just hit me there. He'll get the same damage, potentially more with this might. The range was not the best there. And he stole everything. Everything just got vacuumed. My goodness. Okay, let's see. What did the barbarian have? Nothing too much. Decent boots. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What in the world? What is this, brother? Absolute abyss. Legendary dexterity ring. Are you kidding me? Oh, 4th party, let's go. Bada okay, I actually need to remove something to keep on. No. Okay, that's not the best switch there. Yikes. Yo, it's not looking great. Damn. Can't catch him, bro. Oh my goodness, I missed that one. Alright, that's not my proudest of fights. I have to be 100% fair. If the druid runs in and jumps to me with a panther here, it's game over. Wow. That is actually kind of crazy how many mistakes the gear that I have afforded me in this. That's just unreal. And I can almost guarantee you this guy was an absolute squire kid. Yep, absolute squire kid. Just one item for 1 extra damage. And this would have been the end right here. Absolutely horrible fight. Decent dexterity gloves. Alright, what else do we have? Oh my goodness, another legendary. Can't use it though, it's not worth it. Truth is, technically it's slightly better, but I guess I'll keep both. 5th party, alright buddy. Let's go then. Oh, bada bing bada boom. Oh, okay. Hold on, okay, I cannot be fighting it like that. One more hit and I'm dead here. Damn. Better to reset, he might just panther here. Okay, wait, he's just running to me with a beer. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the end of the round. Look, it's been long enough. 5th party, and I definitely shouldn't be tanking a beer like that. Again, it could be a squire kit, and it's probably the same thing. You can get 2 shot off of a beer if you play like that, so... And I did no damage to him as well. GG.